Hi guys, this is Kidling77 and welcome back. Let's play Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, we spoke to the townspeople of Dark and Pichu, learned that Imperia had been attacking them. Then we spoke to Imperia after she tested us in battle, and she told us the reason why she'd been attacking the village was because a monster, or servant of Rapthorn, has kidnapped her baby egg, or, her baby, who's in an egg, and has threatened, to kill it if she doesn't do stuff, and she asked us for help. In this episode, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to help out Imperia. Instead, we're going to look around, the World of Darkness and, find some treasure and stuff. Yes, there's a few treasure chests, along the way. And I'm actually, I figured I'd show off this battle here because this is new enemies that we have. These are dark skeletons, and they can hit pretty hard, but there's nothing too special about them. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of our axe and then use thin air. Angelo's Shining Shot is a godsend in this area because most of everything here is pretty weak to it. Like, you'll see here, for example, these guys will take over 100 damage, which is really nice. Yeah, look at that, pretty good. It's not going to kill them, but still, not much you can do about that. Oh, yeah, these guys can put you to sleep also with just one strike. Can you wake him? Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, no sleepy time again. That's good. Okay, so, but nothing too special about these guys. I think they might die here. Let's see. Well, all but one, so yay. Alright, Angelo will take a little bit of healing. Yeah, so we've been using his Shining Shot a lot, and you haven't had to heal a lot at the moment, I guess, but still, pretty nasty. Anyway, yeah, so not bad in experience either. Now, we are right outside. It took us over here right outside of, the Dark Eye, because there's a treasure over here. Yeah, so I missed this when we first got here, because I forgot it was here, but there's a treasure right over here, so figured, let's collect it. Why not? Get a mini medal for that. Awesome. The main reason why, though, I went to Dark and Pichu before finding treasure and stuff is mostly because having a warp point here is really good. The monsters are, they're not, like, unbeatable, but they can be challenging. They're, if you have Macarbers after you, like, yeah, just casting Death Dance over and over and over again, that can be a problem. So, anyway, let's, warp back over to Pichu and let's look for some more treasure over here. Yeah, thankfully, most of them are, like, contained in one spot, but I figured the best spot to go to first would be, like, by the Dark Eye. We got new enemies here. We have Dark Sea Divas. These guys mostly are there for the debuffing, so nothing too special about these guys. But, still, they can hurt you pretty bad sometimes. Like I say, I think the Dark Macarbers are, like, the things to worry about the most, just because Death Dance, it's, not good. Like I say, it can, it's like, Thwack, I think. It's like Thwack, just, pretty good chance of killing you if you're unlucky, so yeah. But these guys, not so much of a problem here. Alright, 861, not bad, not bad. Probably not going to go any level ups in this episode. We'll see, though. I don't know. Just depends on, like, on what we fight and stuff like that. But, yeah. So, over the weekend, I spent a lot of time watching a large, here it is. A large Smash Bros. Tournament for Smash 4. I watched it, like, over Twitch pretty much, and see, agility, not bad. What we're going to do now is we're going to warp back to Pichu, just to save a little bit on walking. But anyway, so yeah, spent most of the weekend watching, Civil War, which is like kind of like a competition between, like, the two best Smash players in the world, and they are, Ally and, TSM Zero. And, yeah, I like both players. I've actually spoken to Zero before. He's a nice guy, so definitely, if I'd, like, had to choose a team, like, the idea was that you chose a team to represent yourself for, and, I would have gone for, Team Zero, but if I had gone, I didn't, though. And we got a new enemy. We have Darkodile. We have Heligator and Darkodile, yeah, I guess. Nothing too special about this guy. We're just gonna go ahead and equip our Blizzard Blade, and, make quick work of him. I don't think there's anything special about him as far as I know, but he's got a lot of HP, so do be careful of that. We're probably going to kill him this turn, but he has relatively strong attack power, too. He can take a good bite out of you. And I like the art style of, like, him and the Heligator. I think he's pretty cool looking. Let's see, can we get in here? No, not quite, but the axe should finish him if... Yeah, there you go. It's like if you haven't killed us first, but... Alright, let's see, anything good? No, I don't think so. But anyway, so yeah, this is like a large tournament, and you know, I like to think of myself as a competitive Smash 4 player. I do play, you know, like I do play to win. You know, like if I go to tournaments all the time. So I mean, like, you know, I go there to have fun, but I go there to win too, just because, you know, hey, I want to be the best, I guess. But anyway, so I'm watching this, and there's a player from Japan who's there. And, see, I knew about this player, like, you know, in the past. I've known about him for almost a year. He's a very good Link player. And, you know, I main Link in the game, so I'm always, you know, cheering for, like, the underdog. Link is considered, like, I think he's, like, a low mid-tier character on the tier list. So, yeah, so he's, like, a low-tier character on the tier list. And, you know, I'm always looking out for Link players, you know, at these, like, giant tournaments, hoping that they do well. Well, the Japanese player, his name is T, he took 3rd place at a tournament with just playing Link, at a tournament where, like, you know, like some of the best players in the world are. Like, you know, he beat several really good players. He beat Awadango, Mewtwo Main, ooh, Devil's Tail, nice. He beat, like, Fatality in Winners Final, or Semis. He got 3rd place. Like, he made it to Winners Finals at, like, this huge event that no one thought, you know, anything would happen. Like, the 2 top players, they didn't even make, like, top 32. It was insane, just, like, what happened. So, I'm really happy that happened. I wish I could have gone, but, you know, I just sadly, you know, didn't have the funds to do it, so, but anyway, yeah, so that's how I spent most of my weekend, just like, I don't know, this is like coming out on Wednesday, but this is what I ended up doing, was just having a good time, just watching like a big tournament, getting hyped for watching like this amazing player just like outplace a whole ton of people that, you know, and people didn't think he would do it, so, yeah, I was watching him in Winners Finals, and he got upset because just, like, at one point, I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna go up there and just, like, give him, like a handshake and say, yo, you can do this, but sadly it didn't happen, just, you know, but still, just, I don't know, I wanted to share that experience where just, like, I was, like, super happy that a character in a game that I love to play, like, did so well at something so huge, so, anyway, what have we been doing, like, recently here, is, we're actually gotten all the treasure, and we've only been recording for, like, 13 minutes, so, oh man, I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go ahead and call an episode here, guys. Yeah, because the next one, it's gonna be a lot longer. The dungeon is, not fun. If you want to go back to the dungeon, all you have to do is just go to Imperia's Roost, and she'll be there waiting, and she'll take you, you know, to the Godbird's, and, you know, like, the Godbird's Eyrie, so, yeah, sorry that it's a short episode, but, you know, we did what we needed to. Got a lot of treasure out of the way, did a little bit of level grinding, I guess, and, you know, everything turned out pretty good. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. You have an awesome day, and I hope you take care.